Okay, now we continue for the floating rate negotiable instruments of deposit, FRNID. Okay, the tenure for FRNID is between at least 12 months up to 120 months. Okay, the minimum amount is 100k in a multiples of 50k. Okay, why we call it as a floating rate? Because the rate for NIDs, the FRNID, okay, the interest payment for every 3 or 6 month interval based on CLIBOR plus margin fixed every interest payment date. Okay, so in this case, what we call floating, because the bank, before they determine the rate for FRNID, they have to look at the CLIBOR. Okay, let's say, okay, the CLIBOR is actually fluctuate from time to time. You see, so the bank will determine the margin. Let's say 2%. Okay, the bank determine 2% for the rate, and the bank they need to plus with CLIBOR. Let's say 0.25. So the rate of FRNID is equivalent to 2.25%. Floating means the CLIBOR will float. Okay, if this month CLIBOR is 0.25, maybe next month the CLIBOR increase to 0.31. So plus 2%, equivalent to 2.31%. So the rate for the FRNID are fluctuate, depend on the CLIBOR rate. Okay. This is how we compute the proceed for the FRNIDs. Okay, so proceed equivalent to nominal value. Okay, we have price P divided by 100 plus C is a coupon rate plus DCS. DCS is number of days between last interest date and settlement date. Okay, from the last interest date until settlement date. Alright. Let's take the example. Okay, so issuing date is from the 1st of March 2000. Okay, the issuing date. Okay, this is the timeline. Okay, the maturity is the 1st of March 2005. Okay, the nominal value is 1 million. The coupon rate, okay, so now the bank determine that coupon rate is 0.25%. This is fixed, determined by the bank. Okay, plus CLIBOR. It depends on the CLIBOR rate. Okay, and interest date is every 1st of September and every 1st of March. So this is the issuing date is 1st of March. Okay, so the first interest payment will be on the 1st of September 2000, and the next interest payment will be on the 1st of March 2001. The next will be 1st of September 2001 until the 2005. So meaning that this FRNID, they pay 2 times interest payment, which is every September and every March for every year. Okay, so on the first interest date, okay, which is on the 1st of September 2000. Sorry, here is actually 2002. 2002 here. The first interest payment is 2002. So meaning that this here is 2003. Okay, so 2003. 2002, the 1st September 2002. The CLIBOR was 7.6%. Coupon rates was 7.85%. How they get 7.85, which is equivalent to 7.6%, which is the CLIBOR rate, plus 0.25%, which is rate determined by the bank. So they got 7.85. The FRNID was sold for value 2nd of October 2002 at the price of 99 ringgit 95 cent. So we need to plug in the figure. Okay. So the proceed or the nominal value is equivalent to 1 million. Okay. The price is 99 ringgit 95 cent divided by 100 plus 7.85%, which is the amount, the rate for the Clibor plus the rate determined by the bank, times 31. 31 means number of days between last interest date and the settlement date. Okay, or until the maturity date. So, okay, as it was sold on for value of 2nd of October 2002, meaning that this FRNID was sold by depositor to another investor at the 2nd of October 2002, meaning that here 2nd of October 2002. So this is the first interest payment. So the DCS, we calculate the DCS between 1st of September 2002 until until the settlement date is 2nd of October. So we calculate until 1st of October 2002. We not counting the settlement date, so we count until 1st. So 1st of September until 1st of October equivalent to 31 days divided by 365. So we got 1,06,162.12 cent. This is amount of proceed that the depositor received from the investor for his sale of FRNID. This is actually the settlement date. Alright. So thank you so much. We will continue another long-term NID and zero coupon NID. So, but today we look at the short-term NIDs and also floating rate NIDs. Okay. Thank you so much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.